Welcome back to the channel. The Australian 1972 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of decimal coinage that continues to attract the attention of collectors. This coin belongs to the first generation of decimal coins, as Australia officially moved from pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal system in 1966. The 1-cent coin was among the smallest denominations introduced, serving as an important unit in everyday transactions. On the obverse side of the 1972 1-cent coin is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was designed by Arnold Machin, whose effigy of the Queen is known for its elegance and was widely used across Commonwealth nations. The Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic royal jewels. Around the portrait is the inscription Elizabeth II Australia 1972, clearly identifying the monarch, nation, and year. On the reverse of the coin is one of the most beloved Australian coin designs created by Stuart Devlin. It features the image of a feathertail glider, a small native Australian marsupial known for its gliding ability. This design gave the 1-cent coin a uniquely Australian identity and showcased the nation's wildlife. The coin was minted in bronze, with a composition of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. It weighed 2.6 grams and had a diameter of 17.65 millimeters, making it one of the smallest coins in circulation. By 1972, millions of 1-cent coins had been produced, but this year's issue is especially sought after. The 1972 1-cent coin is considered a key date in the series, with one of the lowest mintages among Australian 1-cent coins. This makes it significantly more desirable to collectors compared to other common years. High-grade examples are particularly scarce, as most coins were heavily used in everyday commerce. Finding an uncirculated 1972 1-cent coin with full details and original mint luster can be a challenge. Because of this, coin enthusiasts often consider it one of the most important 1-cent coins to own. Like other 1-cent coins, the 1972 issue was withdrawn from circulation in 1992 due to inflation and the rising cost of production. Despite being demonetized, the coin remains legal tender, though it has not been used in transactions for decades. Today, it serves as both a collector's item and a nostalgic reminder of Australia's decimal coinage era. For many Australians, the 1-cent coin recalls childhood memories of pocket money, savings jars, and small daily purchases. Its small size and distinctive bronze color made it stand out in circulation during its years of use. Collectors appreciate the artistry of Stuart Devlin, whose wildlife designs brought life and national character to Australian coins. The feathertail glider remains one of the most charming representations of native fauna on Australian currency. For serious collectors, building a complete set of 1-cent coins is a rewarding challenge, and the 1972 issue is a highlight. For beginner collectors, even a circulated example of this coin is a great starting point. This coin tells a story of Australian culture, economy, and artistry in the early 1970s. Holding a 1972 1-cent coin is like holding a small but meaningful piece of national history. Even though it was worth very little in everyday transactions, it now carries great value in the world of numismatics. Its scarcity, design, and place in history combine to make it one of the standout coins of the Australian 1-cent series. Whether found in a collection, inherited, or purchased from a dealer, the 1972 1-cent coin continues to be a prized possession for coin enthusiasts. The 1972 1-cent coin is a classic reminder of how even the smallest denominations can hold great significance in numismatic history. Many collectors consider the coin a must-have because of its low mintage and its role in completing decimal year sets. Compared to other 1-cent coins, the 1972 stands out as being much harder to find in high grades. This scarcity has given it a reputation as one of the key dates in Australian bronze coinage. In circulated condition, the coin is still affordable for many collectors. However, in mint state grades, the value increases significantly due to the demand. Numismatists often look for coins with strong details on the feathertail glider design. The tiny animal's fur and gliding membrane are delicate features that wear down quickly. Because of this, sharp reverses with visible detail are prized by collectors. The obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin also shows signs of wear on the hair and tiara. Coins with crisp, clear lines in these areas are considered higher quality. Some coins from this year have developed rich chocolate or reddish-brown toning. This natural patina can make each coin unique and attractive in its own way. Collectors often debate whether bright red uncirculated coins or darker toned examples are more desirable. Both types, however, hold strong appeal depending on personal taste. The 1-cent coin was a practical denomination during the 1960s and 1970s. It was used in countless daily purchases, from sweets to newspapers. As inflation increased, its purchasing power diminished over the years. By the early 1990s, it was no longer economical to keep producing it. The official withdrawal of 1 and 2 cent coins in 1992 marked the end of an era. Still, coins like the 1972 1 cent remain widely collected even decades after their removal. This demonstrates how coins can outlive their monetary purpose as historical artifacts. The 1972 1 cent is also a great teaching tool for younger collectors. It introduces them to concepts like mintages, condition grading, and historical context. Parents and grandparents often pass these coins down as keepsakes to spark interest in numismatics. Beyond collecting, the coin also has cultural importance. It represents Australia's embrace of decimal currency and modernisation in the 20th century. It also reflects the artistry of Stuart Devlin, whose wildlife designs are admired globally. Devlin's work gave Australian coinage a unique identity compared to other Commonwealth nations. Each of his designs was carefully chosen to reflect native animals. The feathertail glider was an inspired choice, as it symbolised both agility and distinctiveness. This tiny marsupial continues to fascinate Australians and wildlife enthusiasts alike. Its inclusion on the 1 cent coin keeps its image alive in public memory. Collectors often enjoy pairing the 1972 coin with other decimal coins of the era. Complete sets from the 1960s and 1970s are particularly satisfying to assemble. The challenge lies in finding high-grade examples of key dates like 1972. As time passes, pristine examples become even scarcer. This natural scarcity makes the 1972 1 cent an excellent investment piece. Its value is not only financial but also historical and sentimental. For Australians, it recalls a simpler time when small coins played a big role in everyday life. For global collectors, it represents the broader story of Commonwealth coinage and design evolution. Holding this coin today connects us directly to 1970s Australia and its decimal heritage.